Hi friends, Tilly here, and the noise you hear in the background is Miss Manus. It's a movie from Netflix that my little granddaughter's watching right now, and it's keeping her very quiet. I just hope it doesn't interfere too much with our play, but it's about a cat. It's a mystery, but it's about a cat that can turn itself into a young woman, and she runs around and helps a detective. But she climbs trees. It's no sense in even getting into it. Miss Manus is the name of it. If you want to watch it, that's just fine. But and if you need to keep your grandchildren quiet for just a little while, it might be a good thing to turn on for them. But I just wanted to show you, I was in the middle. I have so many things to show you, so many. So there'll be a lot of videos, I think, coming very soon. But I was in the middle of redoing some of my stamps and putting them on a backing so that they stick well on my notebook paper. That's the way I keep most of my stamps. Not the clear ones, but the ones that were wood mounted. Take up so much room, and in God bless my mess, I just don't have the room. So I've always used, for years, when I first started with a friend, buying stamps from her and having a little stamp club where we made little cards and things. I remounted all my stamps so that I could have the room to keep them, and I have always used the Hotmarks, and I imagine all of you have it. It's just as simple as tracing around your stamp, like I'm doing right now. I'm going to just take this off. Watch, I'll be all thumbs now with all of you watching. It's really quite simple. And you know what? I don't have my cheaters, so I'm not gonna be seeing as well as normal. But I just take it off like this, and then I go around the outside of it. Boom, boom. Oh, I don't need to be making any sounds, because the silly movie in the background's you're gonna hear this marvelous Miss Manus, the lady who is a cat, as I'm cutting away this rubber. She's constantly eating fish, of course. And this poor newspaper reporter that she's become friends with, he's the one that keeps having to get her down out of trees. And okay, got another one done, and we'll just put it over here on our paper, and they stick well. And I have one more to finish, and I may, hopefully, you can't see that. Okay, I'm trying to get it up a little bit farther so you can see it. And then for any of you that haven't one of these sets, I'm assuming they still make them, as I got mine quite a long time ago. Like I say, when I first started, get all these stuck to me too. I should have practiced this a little bit more before I got in front of you all.
thanks to the cats. And now I'm being sad thanks to the cats.
Now these,
I did what I thought I had.
let me get this off over here. There you go. These, which are all stuck to my fingers now. You can most craft stores. Let me see what it's called. It is the original Easy Mount Stamp and Store System, and it was SUNDAY, Sunday International, is where I got these. But I have seen them, and I can't, off the top of my head now, I can't tell you where I've seen this, this black rubber sticky. And there we go. And see, it's just so, it cuts like butter. Just around your stamp, and it sticks to your acrylic real well when you go to stamp. And this probably is going to be all I'm going to get on one video. I can't believe that this. I watch the time go by on the camera, and it just blows my mind how fast time flies when you're having fun here. I should have just left one to show you, one to cut out to show you. I hope I'm staying halfway in the camera. There we go. I'm not going to get too fussy with this. I can straighten a lot of this out after the camera is off. There we go. Okay, and my little snowman is all fixed and is going to go on the sheet right here and going to stick well. Now this is the tool itself, and I like it so much because it has the on-off toggle right over here, so you don't have to continuously plug and unplug. I'm going to turn it off right now and set it on its little stand, because I really want to show you the box before our time is up. There's so much to do with it, and I'm ashamed of myself for not using it any more than I have. I should put it to much better use. And this is ridiculous. I've got so much stuck to my fingers. Here we go. This Easy Mount stamp sticky stuff is really sticky. Where's the front of the box? This is the front of the box, and you know, I bet that you all have them. I'm going to try and unscrew this so you can see the whole thing. I'm sure you all have them from, you know, like a million years ago. And so I'm not showing you anything new, but this is the box. I'm going to leave the camera up for a little while. And inside is a nice way of showing you what some of the things are that you can do. You can actually make your own stamps if you have the plastic, or you know, the rubberized plastic. You can cut out your own stamps. There's another tip where you can. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Where you can actually stamp in or brand your paper. Where's the one that makes such a pretty, here it is over here. Look at this, what it does to the edge of your paper. You can make something look like, Well, I so rudely got cut off, so I'll have to paste this together up on the computer. That'll take me all night. But you can make something that looks like it's 1,000,000 years old. How cool is that? And then, like you say, it just slices through like butter, almost anything. There are just so many things that you can do with it. And like I say, I'm ashamed of myself. These are the points that it actually, or the things that I'm not sure that you... Now, it's not going to get any clearer. Maybe right there. All of these have little... they're different designs. There's a heart and a star. There's a triangle, a flower, just many different tips, and then there's a calligraphy point and a shading. That's what they were using to burn that paper. There's a universal point, and then the hot knife that I was just using. And then, of course, I mean, there are more that and each one has its... Look at me shake again. Can you believe that? Such a young kid, and I'm just shaking like crazy. But it's really, really a nice kit. Now, I don't know, 1,000,000 years ago, like I say, when I bought this, I think it was $29.99, and I had it 50% off. And so it was $15 for the set, and it comes with a neat little carrying case, and there are a lot more tips too that you can buy for this. So it's really, it's really something that like I say, I'm ashamed that I have not used it anymore than I have, and I'm going to get it out and start using it a little bit more. I especially like the way it turns, where you can do the edges of the paper. That's really cool, and make your card or your scrapbook page look like it is an old manuscript, something that's been in the... There. Look. I just love these. Anyway, this is Tilly. I've got to sign off because I've taken too much time on this one. Next one coming very shortly. So until then, I thank you so very, very much for watching, and leave a comment below if, tell me how many, how many hundreds of years ago you actually bought your Hotmarks, and what all you've done with it. If you've got something cool, well, let me know below. I'd like to hear. So until the next video, that's going to be in a few minutes, this is Tilly signing off. Bye-bye now.